I want to sell my house in the fastest amount of time for the most money possible right now.
Well, that is a very common question for realtors and I guess really everyone. And so today we're going to answer that question: how to sell your house for the most amount of money in the fastest way possible. Here are 5 tips and tricks so you guys can do just that. Hi, my name is Jonathan Finkbeiner. I'm a local realtor in the Northern Virginia area with Pearson Smith Realty. Now, if you like anything you hear today, make sure to go like and subscribe right below. It means a lot. It's free, and it definitely motivates me to keep on putting out content like this for you guys. Okay, so let's get into it. We're gonna split this topic up into 2 categories. First is gonna be pricing, and the second is gonna be appearance. Now, pricing is important, but there's only so much you can do with it. The typical person just tells you price it at market value, let it sit on the market and see what happens. You can do a couple of things just to be wary of. First of all, it's going to be to make sure to price your house in increments of $25,000. People search in increments of $25,000. Let's say you go and you price your house for $560,000 because you want more than $550,000. Well, everyone who's looking on the market is going to search in increments of $25,000. So let's say they want everything below, $550,000. They might be willing to pay $560,000 at the end of the day, but definitely not $575,000. And so they search for all homes under the price of $550,000, which excludes your home in their search. The next is going to be a 3 pricing strategy that I personally do. Now, all clients come from different situations. Some clients really need to sell their home ASAP. Some of them can wait as long as they want, or some just are kind of just testing the market and are never actually going to sell. So I have a 3 pricing strategy. What that's going to do is it's going to let my client choose how to price their home. So the first one's going to be to price it high, that needle in the haystack, searching for that one person who's going to fall in love with their house right away and buy it no matter what. Second is going to be the market value, which everyone else prices their home at typically. And third is going to be to price your home a little bit under market value. And the reason why the third pricing method is so effective is because it primarily creates a bidding war. Buyers go out and see such a great deal that everyone wants it on the deal, and you get multiple offers almost right away. Creates a bidding war, which typically will net you a profit above fair market value that everyone else is getting. I just saw a house just 1 week ago where it was listed for $375,000, which is about $10,000 under market value, but it sold for a little bit over $410,000, which was the highest sold home in that area alone, which is crazy. And that's just because they priced it under market value. They had over 4 buyers bid on it, and then it sold for a crazy amount within a week. So those are just some tips and tricks to price your home. Now let's go on to appearance. Now, the important thing about selling a home is that as soon as you put it on the market, your home is now a product. Now that might be hard to think about it like that, but it's a product with good qualities and bad qualities, and people are gonna weigh that on whether they're gonna purchase this product or not. So it's very, very important for you to treat it like a product and for you to treat it not the way you feel about it, but the way it looks. Now, when buyers go and search on the MLS or search on Zillow or whatever, and they see a house, the first 15 seconds really determines how they think about the house. And that's something that we control as the people who are listing the house. And it's something that you can really take advantage of. Now, how do we take advantage of it? Let's get into that. The first thing is to have good first impressions. That is very important. And the first thing a buyer will see will be the outside of your home. So you need to make sure that your gardens look good, the front of your house looks good, mulch really does wonders. Make sure all the weeds are picked, all the things like that, so the garden and the entrance to your house looks very, very presentable. Next thing, in kind of common sense, is going to be to declutter your house. Your house needs to look as open and spacious as possible to really have as much as a wow factor as soon as people enter the space. Now, you're going to do this anyways because you're moving. You're going to take all your stuff out of the house and move it somewhere else. So staging it is really common sense when you think about it, because if you're going to move everything out of there anyways, just leave all your nicest furniture or hire a staging company to get really, really nice furniture and make the house look really, really nice. It does wonders on how presentable the house looks. It's kind of like makeup on steroids, so it does really work. The next thing is to paint the house. Now, repainting the house always helps no matter what. A fresh coat of paint makes a huge difference. And make sure to paint in more neutral colors because it makes the space feel more open and spacious. And the last thing, and the most important thing, is kitchens and bathrooms. Kitchens and bathrooms sell houses. Make sure your kitchens and your bathrooms are spotless. Make sure they get redone if necessary, because those are going to be the main impressions that a buyer leaves with. How are the kitchens? How are the bathrooms? All right, so that's going to wrap up the video. Final thought is buyers do not have a huge imagination, so make the dream appear before them instead of them having to imagine the dream. All right, thank you all so much for watching. As always, my name is Jonathan Finkbeiner with Pearson Smith Realty. Always here to keep you guys ahead. Have a great rest of your day. Make sure to subscribe and comment what your favorite recommendation was down below. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your day.